everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to share with you guys my review of the brand new Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation Fluid. Look how stinking cute this bottle is, and I can't find my packaging of the box anymore, but it was white and really cute like this as well. But this is the actual packaging of the foundation. It has like a beautiful rose gold top, and the packaging is a really nice glass container with, you can see my foundation through it, the color, and then this beautiful like watercolor like swirlness going on. So cute for spring, and it's beautiful and gorgeous. So I had actually seen this on Instagram, and then I ran to her website to get it because I was so excited. It looks so cool and unique, and I actually don't own a lot of products from Josie Maran, especially not like actual makeup. I have some of her oils and things like that, but not a ton of her makeup. So I want to tell you what it says on her website because I have not seen this at Sephora or anything like that. And so I purchased it directly from her website, and then I believe QVC is selling it as well. And it does retail, let me show. And it does retail for $45 for 1 fluid ounce. And I'm in the shade Dynamic, which is the lightest shade out of the 14 shade range. So let me tell you a little bit about it. It says it is, for the first time ever, with great intention, we have created an unparalleled skincare foundation fluid powered by 100% pure argan oil. The lightweight, medium to full coverage formula is carefully curated for sensitive skin and designed to interact and adapt to the movements of your skin with delicate fluidity for a vibrant, smooth, supple, baby skin finish that is alive with energy and color. So it does come in a total of 14 shades. Like I said, I'm in the lightest shade, which is Dynamic, and it says to shake well. So let me show you guys what the color looks like. So there is the foundation color. So online it does tell you all 14 shades, and like, you know, Dynamic is for fair skin with this undertone and this and that. So you can see that they have lots of pictures as well. So I found it really helpful on their website to pick my shade. And then this is the color, which at first you think is gonna be a little too light, but it actually, once I apply it to the skin, is like my perfect shade. So I had really good luck finding my perfect shade combination for me. I do have it on my face right now. So let me tell you my thoughts on this foundation because I love it so much. So first off, color selection is amazing. The actual quality of the product is it's so liquidy. It's definitely got like a more liquidy consistency to it since it does have that oil in it. So I find that a little bit actually goes a really long way. I find that I have to use less product with this foundation than I do with other foundations to get the coverage that I want. And I would say right off the bat, it is like a very medium coverage, like almost to the point where I really am satisfied with the coverage, except for like a couple little spots. I go in just a little bit more, and then I've got amazing coverage on my face. So it's definitely what they say it is, medium to full coverage, easily buildable to a beautiful full coverage finish. I will say it also does give you kind of like a dewy finish. Not luminous like sparkly, but just a little bit of a dewy finish. Now you can't really tell on me right now because I do have highlighter and I have gone in with powder. And it does take away some of that dewy finish and make it more matte. But that's based on my personal preferences. I don't like the feeling of like stickiness or that I have like something on my face. I like a velvety smooth like finish that I could drag my fingers all across it and you're not going to get any product or residue left on your hand. So I always go in with a powder to set my foundations, and I definitely need to with this one just because I have combo to oily skin. I definitely have to set it. I don't like that feeling of like tackiness on the skin where some people are like, give me the dewy, like give me that feeling. They need the hydration, they love it. So if you're someone with dry skin, you're gonna love the hydration that this foundation gives and just the dewiness of it. If you're someone like me that has combo to oily skin, you're still gonna like it. You just definitely have to go in with a powder. And I tried several powders with it as well, and the best one I found is using the RCMA or using any kind of no color translucent powder. I found that my Laura Mercier was a little bit too yellow, my Bare Minerals was a little too pink. So definitely going in with the translucent powder is the best with this foundation. And I can't get over it. Like, I've put all my other makeup on already, but this is easily the most beautiful foundation when you first put it on the skin by itself without any other products on your face. Beautiful, stunning, amazing. I've never seen anything as gorgeous. Like it says, like your skin looks like a baby. It looks so youthful. Like all of a sudden it transforms your face, and I'm like, holy moly, my skin looks so fresh and beautiful and just looks so youthful. I couldn't get over how like it seriously transforms your face. I put it on and I'm like, oh my god, like your face just comes to life and it looks fresh, young, beautiful, vibrant. Like I can't say good enough things of like how it makes your face look, it's beautiful. Now, like I said, personally don't like a dewy finish or feeling it on the face, so I go in with the translucent powder, and I do think it takes away just a little bit of how beautiful and stunning it is on the face. So like the days where it's really, really dry out, or like maybe it's just like a day that I don't have to do a full face of makeup, but I want that even beautiful skin, I could go in with this and not have to set it and feel like I need it to look absolutely perfect all day. But on the days that I want to do that, it still looks stunning. I have it on right now. I've had it on for probably like 6 hours so far, and I really, really like it. Now, I will say the one thing I do not like with this product is I do not like using cream products on the face after I've gone in with this foundation. And I think that's personally just because I have combo to oily skin. I did go in with like the Makeup Forever cream contour stuff today. I used a cream highlight, and I just find that it's kind of not coinciding well together. And I think that's because of the argan oil that's in here and because of my oily skin, that the putting cream products on top of this kind of foundation is just not sitting well, or doesn't last as long without having to go touch it up. It still looks great. I could go touch it up right now. It would look perfect again. But if you're wanting a foundation that you don't have to touch up a ton, I just would not use cream products with this. This is definitely something I like, using powder products on top, and then I think it looks stunning. I wore it yesterday and it looked perfect all day without having to touch it up. It wore really well with powder products. Now the cream products, just not a fan of mixing with that, and that's fine because I don't use cream products on a daily basis whatsoever. So I just know, don't use cream products with this. For my personal skin tone and preference, I'm just not going to use any cream products with this foundation. But I'm so impressed by this. Like I said, I don't have a lot of actual makeup products from her. I just have more of her skincare and like her body butters and things like that. So I'm so excited that I found this foundation. I think it's beautiful. Let's see the smell. So it doesn't really smell like much. If anything, it has just like a slight little sweet fragrance to it, but nothing like noticeable whatsoever. Like I never noticed it until I just smelled it right now. But it looks beautiful. Also, I want to mention, I prefer to actually apply it to the skin with a beauty blender. I find that when you use a brush, I used a flat top kabuki, that it was taking up too much of my product, and it was kind of laying it on top of my skin and making it look a little bit more cakey and thick than it actually needed to. So by using just a little bit of product, like use half as much as you normally would with any other foundation, and then go in with a beauty blender or any kind of wet sponge, and I think that's the best way to apply it. And you will see, I'm not going to do a separate demo unless you guys really want to, but I did put this in my Shop My Stash this week, so you will see it in the Get Ready With Me later this week and get to see it in action. So that's my like demo, is showing it in that form. But I think it's beautiful. Definitely love applying it with a beauty blender. I love the fact that I have to use less product and still get amazing coverage, because I am more of a full coverage kind of gal. So I like that, using a beauty blender and half the product, I still am achieving that medium to full coverage. And it does build really well, like I said, in those areas that I want a little bit more full coverage. I thought it did really, really well. And that's because I wasn't going in as heavy-handed with some of the other foundations that I use. You don't have to do that with this one. So I'm so impressed by this. I would have never guessed like she would have an amazing foundation. I mean, it makes sense. Her skincare lines and all that are amazing, but I just never think of her for makeup. I think I tried like a highlighter or illuminator once and didn't really enjoy it, so I returned it. But this is so impressive. Beautiful packaging. At least for $45 you get glass. It's beautiful, rose gold, like so impressed. Overall, super impressed by this. Definitely if you have dry skin, you're gonna love this with that argan oil. It's amazing. If you're someone like me that has combo to oily skin, you're still really gonna enjoy it. Just make sure to thoroughly set your foundation like you would with any other, foundations you use, because you're combo to oily skin and you know that you need to set it in order for it to last all day and not to break up. But this is so beautiful. I can't get over seriously how it transforms your skin. You just look, there's something about it that when you put it on in bare skin by itself with no other makeup, I feel like I don't need other makeup. It's so youthful and beautiful and radiant, and I'm just so impressed by this foundation. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the new Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation Fluid, and let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this foundation. I would love to hear your thoughts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys very soon.